Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. St. Louis plays it against the boards. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here in the arena.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Flyers are being rewarded for getting pucks and funneling them through to the net, James. Not on the perimeter, they're looking to attack.
Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Cuts to the paint. Blocked it. He may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
He was locked in there. Oh, there's one more. They've really got him on their heels here now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Here's the pass. And he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net. And it misses.
Quick pass to Andre. Shakes off the coverage. Big time stop.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
From the back of the cage with the puck. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. And the D comes up with it. They dump it in and will change personnel here. The Blues will play from the defensive zone. And that's broken up by Barkey. And he sidesteps the pick there. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. And that's taken by the defense. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Nesbitt. Here's a chance. Too much congestion in front. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Makes some space. Comes up with the stop. Slides it diagonally to Crystal. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Off the draw, they take possession. Sanheim's lugging the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. That's just a heads-up shot. He saw the 5-hole open, and the quick delivery of the puck beats the goaltender clean. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
Philadelphia's now gone up by 2 here in the late goings of the second, and this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
It's exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They'll want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
The Flyers have it from the corner. Philadelphia's got the puck against the wall. Puts it just wide of the net.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Sanheim's got it against the boards. Stops the rocket of a shot. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Flyers get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Any Rob Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Blues haven't managed the puck at all through 2 periods of play, James. It's a reason that they're trailing in this game. Listen, they're on their heels. They've got to find a way to puck possess and generate some offense.
St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Takes a shot. Scores! Rob Thomas, get it done! Well, after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with this opponent.
St. Louis has it against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Barkey. St. Louis has it near the wall. From behind the net. Score! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied.
Everyone is so focused on the puck carrier below the goal line that they don't notice that the most dangerous player on the ice, he is net front. He is creeping around in those quiet areas to make himself available for that one-time shot. When he gets it, he makes no mistake.
The Blues take it from the side. And there's the save. The Flyers have it now. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Forster's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Drysdale. Hammers one. Denies him. He got all of it.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. The Flyers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. The Blues are on the attack. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Great save from in tight.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Flyers finally return home on the schedule and get a little home cooking and hopefully some home fans behind them. Looking forward to that one. Nesbitt's won the draw. Puck grab by Kyrou. Oh, he'll feel that one. Bronze works the puck in his own zone. St. Louis will play it from behind the net. Philadelphia's on the attack. Lets it fly. Turns him away. Pushes it across to Thomas. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing.
Blues with that goal have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better off. Down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Battle along the boards. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. From a tough angle. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Can't keep a hold of it. Dishes it off. Here's a shot. Scores! Look who's on the board. That's his first of the year.
Well, this is an energy shift and one that coaches love. When you barrel in on the forecheck and you separate the body from puck, you're not afraid. You're showing your team that you want to be relentless and drive the paint. That's exactly what he does, and he finds himself with a goal. Well, the coach doesn't have to fabricate any of that emotion. It is authentic coming off of that tying goal late in the third period here. He knows what it means to this team. They're at a critical juncture of the game.
Philadelphia is playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
And it's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
The Flyers take control of the faceoff. Moves the puck to the attacking area. The Flyers have it behind the cage. From the point! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Quick pass across to Darby. St. Louis on the attack. Here's a shot. How did he stop that one?
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Makes a save. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the shot. Oh, pad save. Tremendous agility there by Pavelka. Quick shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. Sanheim's carrying it ahead. The Flyers will play it against the wall. Picks off the feed. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And that brings an end to the third period. We are still tied, and that means overtime is looming in moments.
Fans, tonight, the home team won is dropping $50 gift certificates to Delvin's. Proud sponsor of tonight's game.
OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. It's sudden death overtime, and the puck is dropped. Let's go. Slides it across. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Kyron's been a dominant performer in this game. I love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Blues win the defensive zone face-off. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Here's a shot. Scores! Your overtime winner! And look at the silly this squad's putting on.
In today's game, so many goaltenders are butterfly goalies, and he is no different as he drops into the butterfly, looking to get his arms up quick enough, but he can't. The shooter just whistles one up high.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night.